I've tested the best computer speakers at every price range. In this video, I'll show you the absolute best ones I would buy across 5 price categories, so you can get the best one for your money. Let's get into it. First, we're gonna take a look at the best option in the under $50 range. First, we're gonna take a look at the best options in the under $50 range. Creative Pebble V3. This is my go-to recommendation for anyone looking for affordable desktop speakers that don't compromise on quality. The Creative Pebble V3 delivers impressive sound for its tiny size, with clear vocals and crisp highs that make everything from music to podcasts sound great. I've been using these for a while, and they're significantly better than any built-in laptop or monitor speakers. They get surprisingly loud too, maxing out at about 94 decibels, though I usually keep them around 80 to 85 decibels where they sound best without distortion. These speakers are perfect for students, remote workers, or anyone with limited desk space who wants a simple audio upgrade. The USB-C connection for both power and audio makes setup incredibly easy, and they even include Bluetooth 5.0 for wireless streaming from your phone. At under $50, they're an absolute steal. However, if you're a bass head, you might want to look elsewhere. While they do have some low-end presence, they lack the deep bass you'd get from a system with a dedicated subwoofer. Red Dragon GS520. This is the speaker set I recommend if you want that gaming aesthetic without breaking the bank. The Red Dragon GS520 Anvil comes with RGB lighting that offers 6 different modes you can cycle through with a simple touch control. I was genuinely surprised by the sound quality these deliver. They produce clear audio with decent bass response despite not having a subwoofer. The mids come through nicely without being muffled, and vocals remain clear rather than getting drowned out. These speakers are ideal for gamers on a budget or anyone who wants to add some visual flair to their desk setup. The minimalist design with RGB lighting strikes a good balance between flashy and sophisticated. I found they work great for gaming, where they create an immersive experience with crisp sound effects. However, they're not perfect. The bass can't go very deep, and you might notice some loss in sound quality when pushing them to maximum volume. Also, people with ultra-wide monitors might find the cable length between speakers a bit limiting for certain setups. Next, we're going to take a look at the best options in the $50 to $150 range. Logitech Z407. This is a surprisingly impressive 2.1 speaker system that punches way above its price point. I've been testing these for a while now, and I'm genuinely shocked at how good they sound for under $100. The Z407 comes with 2 satellite speakers that you can position either vertically or horizontally, and a down-firing subwoofer that delivers some serious rumble. What I love most is the wireless control dial that lets me adjust volume and bass from across the room. Super convenient when I'm working at my desk. This is perfect for anyone with a small desk who wants powerful sound without breaking the bank. The 80 watts of power and the surprisingly punchy bass make these great for both music and gaming. However, if you're an audiophile looking for perfect sound balance, you might want to look elsewhere. At higher volumes, the DSP can squash dynamics a bit, and the sub can sometimes overpower other frequencies. But for most people just wanting to upgrade from built-in laptop speakers, these are an absolute steal. GBL 104BT. This is what I recommend if you want a more refined studio-quality sound in this price range. I've been using these on my desktop setup, and they deliver a surprisingly balanced audio profile with impressive clarity. The coaxial driver design allows for a more compact build while still delivering full rich sound. They can get incredibly loud too. At just 50% volume, they're pushing the limits of comfortable listening in my home office. These are ideal for anyone who cares about audio quality and wants versatile connectivity options. They have Bluetooth, RCA, TRS, balanced inputs, and a front aux port. I'd especially recommend them if you do any content creation or music production on the side. The main drawback is the lack of deep bass. There's no subwoofer and no way to add one. So if you're a bass head or primarily use speakers for bass-heavy music or action games, you might want to consider something with a dedicated sub instead. But for most people wanting clear, accurate sound for a variety of uses, these are excellent. Next, we're going to take a look at the best options in the $150 to $300 range. Audio Engine A2 Plus. This compact speaker system has been sitting on my desk for months now, and I'm still impressed by how balanced they sound despite their small size. The A2 Plus delivers a pleasing mix of treble, mid-range, and bass tones that doesn't overwhelm me in any direction. When I played Beyoncé's Jolene, the acoustic guitar sounded warm and her vocals were full. They're available in several eye-catching colors to match your setup, and they're perfect for desktop use with their 6 to 5.25 to 4-inch dimensions. These speakers are ideal for music enthusiasts who want great sound at their desk without taking up too much space. At $269, they're not cheap, but they're a better long-term investment than cheaper alternatives. If you're a bass lover though, you might want to add Audio Engine's S6 subwoofer for deeper rumble. And if you watch a lot of movies, you might find the sound gets a bit narrow, with dialogue sometimes getting drowned out by background sounds. But for pure music listening in small to medium-sized rooms, these are fantastic. Edifier R1700BT. This is one of the best value speakers I've tested in this price range. For just $179, these multifunctional speakers deliver a bright, clear, and energetic sound that works great for both music and gaming. I particularly love the 10-degree angle design that directs sound right at you when they're on your desk. The bass is surprisingly powerful and clean for speakers this size. When I placed them about 30 centimeters from the wall, they produced controlled reach bass that punched above their weight class. The R1700BT is perfect for anyone on a budget who wants versatile speakers with good connectivity options. They have Bluetooth for wireless streaming plus RCA inputs for connecting to other devices like gaming consoles or TVs. The included remote is handy for controlling volume from across the room. However, if you're an audiophile looking for perfectly neutral sound, you might notice the bass can be a bit boomy sometimes. The treble can also sound slightly thin on certain tracks, but for most people just wanting good sound for their computer or small living space without breaking the bank, these hit the sweet spot between performance and price. Next, we're going to take a look at the best options in the $300 to $500 range. Audio Engine A5 Plus Wireless. This is my go-to recommendation for anyone looking for premium wireless speakers that don't compromise on sound quality. The A5 Plus Wireless delivers a stellar sonic experience with impressive clarity throughout the frequency range and robust bass that doesn't feel artificially boosted. I love how these speakers combine the convenience of Bluetooth with audiophile-grade sound. They use 24-bit upsampling to ensure high-quality wireless audio that even purists can appreciate. The connectivity options are fantastic too, with both wireless and multiple wired inputs giving you tons of flexibility. These speakers are perfect for anyone who wants a high-end audio experience without the hassle of complex setups. If you're an audiophile who'd been skeptical about wireless audio, these will change your mind. However, if you're primarily into bass-heavy genres like hip-hop, you might want to add their optional subwoofer for that extra low-end punch. At $499, they're definitely an investment, but they're worth every penny if you care about sound quality and want something that will last for years. Yamaha HS5. This is what I personally use when I need brutally honest sound reproduction. The HS5s are legendary in the studio world for their exceptional clarity and precision, and they make fantastic computer speakers for discerning listeners. What I love most about these monitors is their mid-range reproduction. Vocals and instruments come through with incredible detail that lets you hear things in your music you never noticed before. The imaging is exceptional too, creating a soundstage that feels much bigger than you'd expect from speakers this size. These speakers are ideal for anyone who wants to hear their music exactly as it was recorded, without any coloration or enhancement. They're particularly great for people who work with audio professionally or just appreciate accurate sound. That said, they're not for everyone. The bass response is somewhat limited due to the 5-inch woofer, so bass enthusiasts might find them lacking without a subwoofer. Also, their brutally honest sound signature means they'll reveal flaws in poorly recorded tracks, which can be either a pro or con depending on your perspective. At around $400 for the pair, they're an excellent value for the sound quality they deliver. Next, we're going to take a look at the best options in the $500 range. Klipsch the 5s. This is a powerhouse of a speaker system that delivers a seriously fun listening experience. The 5s packed a punch with their 160 watt of power and those signature Klipsch horn-loaded tweeters that give you that crisp, detailed high end. I was blown away by how these speakers handle everything from the snare drum thwack in rock tracks to the subtle harmonics in piano pieces. The walnut veneer finish is gorgeous, and they feel super premium with that cork-like material on the bottom that keeps them from sliding around. I'd recommend these for anyone who wants a versatile all-in-one system that can handle both computer audio and TV sound thanks to the HDMI ARC connection. They're perfect if you want speakers that can fill a medium-sized room with sound while still working great at your desk. However, if you're looking for the most neutral analytical sound, you might want to look elsewhere, as the 5s have a slightly punchy, exciting character that some audiophiles might find a bit colored. At around $800, they're not cheap, but they're worth it if you want speakers that can be the center of your entire home entertainment setup. Neumann KH80. This is what happens when a legendary microphone company decides to make a monitor speakers, and wow, they didn't disappoint. The KH80s are surprisingly small but produce sound that completely defies their size. The bass response is remarkably solid and dense for such compact speakers, with a frequency response that reaches down to about 57 Hz. What really impressed me was the imaging. The speakers create this incredible three-dimensional soundstage where you can precisely locate every instrument and voice in the mix. I'd recommend these for anyone who needs accurate, reliable sound for mixing or critical listening in a smaller space. They're perfect for home studio owners who don't have room for larger monitors but refuse to compromise on sound quality. However, they might not be the best choice if you're looking for speakers with a fun sound signature. Some users find them a bit clinical or even boring. Also, if you need deep bass for EDM or hip-hop, you'll definitely want to add a subwoofer. At around $500 each, they're a serious investment. But for professionals who need to make critical decisions about their audio, these monitors provide the kind of trustworthy sound that makes your work more efficient. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you found this video to be helpful, leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Alright, peace out.